Insane Coincidences, Part 53. In 2012, a British man bought 5 amateur paintings for a mere $5 at a Las Vegas garage sale. When he decided to reframe one of them, he found a piece of paper behind it that turned out to contain an original sketch by Andy Warhol. His signature was also etched into the back, giving it a value of at least $2 million. In the 1960s, a radio station organized a bonfire to burn a bunch of Beatles records after the band claimed they were more popular than Jesus. The next day, the station's broadcast tower was struck by lightning, damaging their equipment and sending the news director to the hospital. American acrobat Jennifer Bricker was born in 1987 with no legs and was therefore put up for adoption by her parents. From a young age, she always wanted to become a gymnast and completely idolized American Olympian Dominique Moceanu. In a shocking turn of events, when Jennifer turned 16, she discovered that her idol was actually her biological sister. Insane Coincidences, Part 2. In 1952, Wernher von Braun wrote a book called Project Mars about the first manned expedition to the Red Planet. The book imagined that human colonists on Mars would be led by a person named Elon. In 2013, a woman in Florida was waiting to buy Powerball tickets when she let an elderly lady go ahead of her in line. The 84-year-old lady ended up winning the $590 million jackpot. A Swedish woman lost her wedding ring in her garden until she found it 16 years later growing on a carrot. In 2001, the Taliban used dynamite to demolish this 4th century Buddha statue that was carved in Afghanistan. While initially devastating, it was found that the explosions had revealed 50 caves that were untouched for 1600 years. Inside the caves, researchers uncovered some ancient Buddhist relics, including the oldest oil paintings in the world. These are some insane coincidences that'll make you question reality. A Chinese couple recently discovered that they were in the same photograph as teenagers, more than a decade before they even met. On the left is the facial reconstruction of a 9,000-year-old skeleton that was found in a cave in Cheddar, England. His DNA was tested and researchers found that a living relative was teaching history only a half-mile away from the site, linking back 300 generations. These identical strangers happened to sit next to each other on a flight. When Don Carcos fought in World War II, he was hit with shrapnel and blinded in his right eye. While working in a barn 64 years later, a horse headbutted him in the exact same spot. The man was thrown into the wall with force, but his vision was suddenly restored.